Hey, what is up, traders? This is Stan Gluzman here with 7 Points Capital, bringing to you today's trade takeaways. So let's take a look at the market today. We're pretty strong on a daily chart. We've just made new highs, pulled back, and we're just kind of cupping. So everything is really strong right now. If you're trading large caps, it's people are struggling. The traders who are trying to fade these gap ups, those regular gap and fade setups, they don't really work as well in real companies right now. So a lot of them will gap up, wash out, and then the dips are being bought up. So I concentrated on low floats, small caps. So today I took a pretty conservative, pretty safe approach because yesterday I was trading a bio and I was forcing that home run trade and it just wouldn't come to me. So today I was just kind of scalping around and I had a pretty nice day doing that. I started off with RHE. Unfortunately, I was too cheap to pay for the locates. It was pretty expensive, so I didn't pay for the locates. There were quite a few things on my radar. I did trade this on the long side in the morning, had a nice little scalp here, nice pre-market trade, and the entry for me on the short side would have been right here. As we pop into resistance, reject, and start to cup down, that would be a cue for me to get in, probably stop right here, and probably be adding here, and then just trailing a stop with a significant level. And I probably would have stayed in the stock the entire day. But I didn't get the locates and I was just trading a bunch of other stocks. So my best stock on the day was PRPO. This one has been rallying for a couple days now, and today, yesterday we popped, we tested $11, we failed, we dropped back down. So today we were gapping down just a little bit, gapping kind of below, trading below this resistance right here. So I was thinking if we try to push and fail, I'm gonna start getting in. So out of the gate, we washed out, we tried to bounce, and we rejected. So that was a cue for me to get in, and that was a really nice entry for me right here. Started trading around core a little bit and just closed out the position in the 820s, and I left a lot on the table right here. I really underestimated how far the stock can go. Got back in after this squeeze right here, scalped this one, pretty nice range here, and this ended up being my best stock on the day. Traded a bunch of other names, I think like 10 tickers or so. Let me just run through this. DFFN, I think, yeah, just bought the dip and scalped it on the long side. EVLV. So this one, I think that was a loser for me in the morning. I tried to short it, got stopped out. Tried to short it once it started to curl down again. Scaled out. Midday, I got in thinking we're just gonna fade, but for some reason it just wouldn't drop. So I ran out of patience. I got out, and then a newsletter hit. I believe, I haven't seen the newsletter, but I heard it's a newsletter. So this was basically a pump. After the squeeze, started getting back in, and I saw a bid, I think somewhere around 60. There was a pretty massive bid. It was like 500,000 shares, and I started to scale out. And of course, I'm not sure if he canceled or what happened, but we dipped below it. Let's see what else. YRIV. We've been trading YRIV pretty much almost every day. So here we failed to go higher, lower high. On the curl down, get in, scale out. Same thing right here. Got out break even. Start getting back in, and we're just holding. These bids are just soaking everything, so I just took myself out. ZIXI, this one was really strong, so I was just kind of scalping it. just buying it, selling into the highs, buying it again, buying again, selling into the highs, and just left it alone. MAXR, let's see, got really overextended, so I took a starter, scalped it on the short side, and short the lower high, scalped it again, left it alone. So nice and easy trade. VRAY, big squeeze, starts to curl down, get short, get out. Second trade was a loser. I thought this was going to be a curl down, took myself out really quickly, and then the third one was a winner. And then I left it alone because the volume was kind of getting dry, and the action was becoming more sideways. I have a few losers. INTC. I was just trying to hedge my options trade, and I just took myself out because I entered by accident, so pretty irrelevant trade here. RBZ. So on RBZ, we were actually thinking long side because of the pretty powerful longer time frame. So yesterday, after hours, we popped through this, and then today we're trading above this 750. So I was thinking we're just gonna go straight up, and I started buying it. I didn't have too much conviction. We dropped, and it just looked like a lower high to me here. Looked like it was gonna start curling down, and it just failed. So I just put some orders and got executed to get out. And there was really no entry for me to get back in. I didn't really see any action, any like solid bids, any real trading. It was just really spready, and it was just kind of wiping offers and wiping, making new highs and making new lows, and then the spread would open up and just go sideways. But I'm still watching this for potential breakout to the long side, because a lot of these small caps have been just running on air. They're just upticking, and then gapping up and ripping up. So definitely watching this one for the long side. And that is pretty much it. I think FTD, this is pretty much a flat trade. Tried to long it, didn't work. I think I scalped this one on the long side. And then here I took a short and pretty much covered at the bottom. So took I think 2 losses here, and then I had a nice big winner, and ended up flat on this one. And that's pretty much it. So these are the takeaways. Just gonna probably scalp on Monday, and then on Tuesday we'll get back into the all-day fader mode, where if I see that type of an all-day fade setup like PRPO, I'm just gonna trail half the position and let it work out. But yesterday's ABIO kind of screwed with me, so I need to gain the confidence back so I can do that again. And I think today worked out really nicely. So thank you guys for watching. If you have questions, you can tweet at me at Chicana Trader. This is Stan Gluzman, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.